Unless Otani has a monster game later tonight, Judge has 4 home runs in his game, or 4 home runs in his game, or if something wild happens, Barry Bonds 2001 pre-All-Star game 39 home run record will stand, as Cal did not get a home run today. In the Mariners game, they did win 8-4 on the backs of another strong showing from pretty much everybody. Cal went 0 for 2 with 3 walks, including his last one was an intentional walk. J.P. Crawford had 2 hits, 1 walk, scored a run. Julio had 3 runs on 2 hits, 2 ribbies, walked twice. Randy Arozarena, 2 hits, 2 ribbies, 1 run. Luke Raley went 0 for 4. Mitch Garver had a homer. Dom Canzone went 0 for 4. Donovan Solano, what? What? I don't remember Donovan Solano coming into the game, but he's on the box score for some reason. Ben Williamson 0 for 3. Polanco, 1 home run and a pinch hit for Ben Williamson. Dylan Moore went out on third base for him. And then Cole Young hit his second career homer to get 2 hits today, 1 run, 1 ribby. And it was a really good home run. Unfortunately, in the first inning, the Mariners had the bases loaded. And then Randy struck out. So JP singled, Julio walked, Cal walked. Bases loaded, nobody out. Randy strikes out. Luke Raley lines into a double play. A 3-6 double play. Then the Mariners get the first out. They don't get the second out on an error, and then they get the second out. Then they walk Spencer Torkelson. Then Dylan Dingler doubles, and that scores a couple of runs. So that caused Logan to throw out, I think Angie said, an extra 14 pitches. Logan went 5 1/3, 6 hits, 2 runs, none of them earned, 2 walks, lowers his ERA to 3.39. Casey Legamino went 2/3 of an inning, 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned. Spire blew the save on 1 run, 1 hit, 1 run, and it was a homer. Matt Brash came in, struck out 2, and Mooney retired the sign on 11 pitches. Unfortunately, the Mariners were up 8-4 at that point, so he was unable to get a save situation. Now, the home runs today, the Mariners had a lot of home runs. In the top of the third, Julio Rodriguez homered, his 14th of the year, and just the second time in his career that Julio has hit a home run in 3 straight games. The last time came in 2023 against the Royals. That made it 2-1. Then Randy homered, made it 2-2. Solo homer, he led off. Mitch homered, his 5th. It was a deep shot to center. This was after he had taken a ball off the neck in the inning prior as the catcher, and it was not great, but he stayed in the game, and he hit the home run, and it was great. That was the Mariners' 3rd home run of the game. Then Gleyber Toyers had a sacked fly, made it 3-3. Then Riley Green homered from a fly ball to right field, made it 4-3. Then the only run the Mariners scored that wasn't on a home run up until this point in the top of the 8th, Randy doubles on a ground ball to Riley Green. And it goes to Julio scoring and Cal to third. We did not send Cal with 1 out because we were like, okay. Top of the 9th, Jorge Polanco comes in as a pinch hitter. Just hammers it. Then Cole Young hammers it. Then Julio hit a double. And that scored J.P. Crawford. And then Julio steals third base. Cal steals second base. Throwing error by Dylan Dingler. And Julio advances to home. He scores. And then Cal actually advanced all the way to third. That was the end of the scoring. Cal intentionally walked once on his last plate appearance before the All-Star game. Cal will be in Atlanta tomorrow for the the Home Run Derby, which will be really good for us to watch. It's at 8 p.m. Flaherty went 5 innings. Holton went 2. Vest went 1. Conley, again, against the Mariners. No innings pitched. 2 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, walked 1. Every base runner for him reached. The ump, John Libka, at home plate was really bad. His zone made no sense. We went 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position, which is why we struggled to have like a lead. We left 7 on base. They went 1 for 3 with runners in scoring position, left 6 on base. We had 2 stolen bases. Cal, I think, is the first or second catcher to have a 30-10 season. We'll see if he ends up doing any more. JP, Randy, Julio all had doubles today. Randy had 6 bases, JP had 3, Garver had 4, Polanco had 4, Julio had 6, and Cole Young had 5. Cole Young's up to double-digit RBIs after yesterday and today with 11. Polanco's up to 44. Julio's actually up to 50 ribbies, so he's halfway to 100. He is about to get hot like he usually does during July, August, September, and he has been just doing some amazing things with the baseball, and I am absolutely excited to see what we can have happen here. Conley, there must have been something the Mariners saw on film because the Mariners in the last 2 games just absolutely crushed him. And it was amazing that they did it, but I don't know what's going to happen with him in Detroit. The error that Luke Raley kind of just threw over Logan Gilbert to try to get an out at first in the first inning cost Logan 15 pitches, which cost him getting into the sixth to get a quality start. He probably would have gotten a quality start without that error, especially since he didn't give up an earned run. And Logan would have needed to be a giraffe in order to make the catch. It was that bad. And Logan's not a giraffe. Overall, really good game. Mariners will go into the All-Star break holding the final AL wildcard spot. So that's excellent.
I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch today's video, whether it was about the Mariners sports predictions or anything else that I have made videos about. I want to give you information about other channels where you can reach me. I'm on Patreon at Sammy5436 for $1 a month. Right now on Patreon, all that really gets you is access to Mariners recaps 12 or so hours before they are available on YouTube and TikTok. I'm also available on Instagram at Sammy54362 and at SamanthaP54361. That second one is a business account. I can be found on Cameo at Sammy5436. That is an account that I think you should definitely follow because right now cameos are $7 and they will be there for the foreseeable future because I right now understand that the economy is in a bit of a downturn. So if you want to support, I do appreciate that. You can also find me on TikTok at Sammy5436. I do also have 3 other YouTube channels that are linked to this channel. All of this information can be found linked in the video descriptions of every one of my videos for the most part, other than shorts. And for business inquiries, you can email me at samanthapond54361 at outlook.com. I do want to advise you that for business inquiries, they do need to be professional, and as they come through to me, I will respond to them as I see fit. Anything that you have that is business related sent to that email will be reviewed and looked at by me. I generally take a look at my emails twice a week from that email account, though there are times where it is more frequent and times where it is less frequent. I also have premium content on a battle pass that's $4.99 a month. No, $5.99 a month, and you can find that you know where with the username Sammy5436. I'm also planning on potentially doing some live streaming at Sammy5436 on YouTube, on Twitch, on some other live streaming platforms, because I think that would be a great way for me to grow. Thank you for tuning in.